Ay, ba't ko ba ito ginagawa? Nag-grocery ako kanina and medyo na-carried away ako. Hindi naman siya ganun kadami. But, dito kasi in China, usually in grocery stores, meron silang isang buong section, isang dagat ng mga chichirya. And then, kada section, subsection doon, merong like say, mga mini cakes, ganun. Ito yung price niya per kilo. Per kilo, kahit na ganito sila, yung mga maliliit, per kilo. Tapos, meron rin yung mga, yung jerky section naman, per kilo. So, you really can pick and choose what you like. And yun yung maganda sa parang chichirya section ng mga department stores dito. So, I just randomly went and yung mga hindi ko pa na-try, yun yung kinuha ko. And these are all mga duck chichirya. Ayan. Ayan. I've never tried these before, pero they are quite popular here. Nakita ko yun parati yung mga bata kinakain nila. So, yun, natatry natin isa-isa. I think this is duck neck. And, I don't know, you probably won't be able to see it, but meron nakalagay dito, delicious. So, tingnan natin kung totoo ba to o hindi. And kung totoo ba talaga siyang duck neck or duck neck flavor, may flavor bang gano'n? This is actual duck neck, see? Talagang may bone siya and all. Strange. This is actually really yummy. Alam niyo yung lasa niya? Parang ham. Yung parang yung ham na sa Philippines. Pero meron talaga siyang yung parang stringiness ng poultry, ganun. Mas stringy siya kaysa sa chicken breast. Pero masarap. Masarap to pang pulutan. Moving on sa duck head. Dito ako na ano eh. Sa mga ganitong parts na eh. Ayan na! Yung beak! Lumalabas na siya! It's a real half of a duck head. It's not spicy, but it's yung flavor niya talaga predominantly Chinese 5 spice and some sugar. But it's not jerky. Siyempre, how can you jerky? Puro buto na po. Hindi nakakain yung beak. It's too hard. Maybe if you're not used to Chinese food, you will not really like 5 spice, but Asian, that's definitely a familiar flavor. Ito naman, duck wing. You know what I like about this is you have snack options that are not sweet or not fried or anything. These are, I think, braised. Tapos packed in vacuum bags. And honestly, we don't know how long they've been on the shelf, but masarap sila. They taste fresh. Ito yung maanghang. No, maanghang. Oh, that's spicy. Amangang. Manghang. It has the same ham-like luncheon meat flavor as the neck. Oh, maanghang. So far, I'm liking this. Okay, let's move on to honey butter flavor peanuts. Okay, I have to admit na yung ibang mga honey butter, potato chips, almonds, and stuff like that, mas honey siya kaysa butter. And just like in Korea, it also took over China by storm. So sa loob nito, meron pa siyang maliliit. Which is great for portion control. Yay! But let's try and see if it's good. Ay, para siyang yung cracker-coated peanuts. Hindi siya yung parang may flavor powder lang. As usual, it's more honey than butter. Not a big fan. Pero okay naman siya na pangtanggal umay dun sa maanghang. I think if I'm gonna encounter any more spicy stuff, kainin ko yan. Now we go on to yung totoong jerky. I think this is beef or pork. Pare-pareho lang sila, pero iba-iba yung kulay. So, I don't know if it actually signifies anything. So, ito sila. Ito silang tatlo. And we'll try them. Ngayon pa lang I can smell yung Sichuan peppercorn. So, malamang. Woo! Anghang. Oh. Ang anghang. But you can definitely taste yung Sichuan peppercorn in there. Hopefully, yan na yung pinakamaanghang. Yung taste niya mismo reminds me of yung beef jerky that's very famous in Macau. Ito yung sweet. Yung green yung sweet. Pero same lang sila ng taste. Same ng texture, same ng everything. Kaya lang, yung isa, mas maanghang. Ay. Actually, I take that back. Yung green, hindi siya maanghang like spicy hot. Pero yung numbing sensation that Sichuan peppercorn gives you, ayun siya. Towards the end, parang yung, if you try to describe it, it's not gonna sound really appetizing. Because what it really feels like is parang yung pumunta ka ng dentist, tapos nilagyan nila ng anesthesia yung tooth mo or yung gums mo. Yun na yung feeling doon na numb, ganon. Ganon yung feeling na binibigay ng Sichuan peppercorn. Pero it's very pleasant pag nilagay sa food. Ito naman yung yellow. Ayun din. Siya yung green and yellow. The same lang sila. Same lang silang Sichuan peppercorn. Okay, let's move away from the preserved meat and to something more familiar. Ayun. Yan, these are Rice Krispie treats. You will probably know this as ampao. But we'll see how they make it here. Very thin lang yung sugar. So it makes it only slightly sweet. May parang nutty siya. Ah, may nuts! May mga nuts siya. It's actually... It's very crispy. Hindi maganda sa kanya. It's not so sweet. I can do away with the peanuts. Pero kahit yung puffed rice lang with the amount of sugar that they put, go na to. Ubusin ko na lang, sayang eh. Balik tayo ulit sa mga preserved meats. I really like that they have preserved meats kasi it's a lot more healthy than everything that's sugar laden. Of course, they have other snacks that are like cookies and cakes, ganun. Pero maganda that they have options like this. And also, masarap din to with like noodles. You add a bit more protein and medyo mas mabalance out naman yung yung usual ramen, instant ramen. Okay, so it's called Mr. Mao. And again, my yellow, my red. Yung red parang mas maanghang compared sa sa yellow kasi may mas marang mas maraming flakes of something. Try natin. Ay, hindi pala siya isang buo. Strip-strip siyang ganyan. masabi kung ano siya, ano yung meat niya. I mean, for sure, hindi siya pork or beef or ganun. It's most definitely seafood, but I can't really make out kung squid ba or fish. Surprisingly, kahit siya yung red, oh! Oh! Ah! Oh, anghang! Oh, that is way too spicy for me. Oh! I didn't like that at all. Bukod sa it was too spicy, I kinda like it when I know or I can tell what my food is. Yun, hindi ko alam kung squid pa siya or what. Ah, meron pa tayong isa pang Mr. Mao. Ay! Don't let me down! Ito na namang piraso lang. Or baka 4 pa din na nagkadikit-dikit. Ano yun? Oh! I know it's not rotten, but it has that very fishy smell. Tapos when you eat it, it was like eating a sponge. A very dense sponge. Kung ma-imagine nyo kung ano yung density ng beauty blender, if you bite into that, ganun yung ano niya, ganun yung texture niya. And now, balik tayo naman sa mukhang promising. Ang cute nila. Diba? Ang ganda. Nakita ko sila. Di ko alam kung iba-iba ba to. Or iba-iba lang yung color niya pero same lang yung laman. Yung laman niya sa loob. You know what it reminds me of? Turkish Delight. It tastes like Turkish Delight. Yummy. If you like yung mga food na parang chewy o mga tikoy, ganun. Ito lang yung mas dense na cousin ng tikoy. And it's very transparent though. You'd think that it's hard candy, diba? But it's actually like Turkish Delight. Only a bit denser than Turkish Delight. Ito naman yung next. Ay! Iba siya! Hindi siya Turkish Delight. It's just a chocolate. Oh, may laman! May laman siya. It's a jelly of sorts. Pero yung jelly niya may pagka-floral yung taste. And that's actually very typical of the Chinese. Kasi they like the aroma of flowers to be added into their desserts. So you will see a lot of mga rose petals or osmanthus petals being made into jam or stuffing. Tapos yung ginagawa nilang palaman. I like that. Ito naman yung next. Ay! Yung Turkish Delight ulit. Pero para iba yung kulay. Baka may something. This is way denser than the first one. Kasi the first one, when I bit into it, may bite siya pero hindi siya dumidikit sa teeth. And yung taste niya, alam niyo yung Julie's Bake Shop? Mga titos and titas out there, alam nyo yan. Yung Julie's Bake Shop, meron sila yung parang roll na kulay purple, parang ube something. Ito yung ganito yung lasa niya. It's the exact same lasa. Ito yung last. Okay? From the feel of it, para siyang yung una. Ayun. Parang yung una nga. And then, we go to this. Kung titingnan nyo yung ano niya, yung pictures niya, it could be anything, di ba? Pwede siyang chicken nuggets, pwede siyang biscuits, pwede siyang kahit ano. Pero mukha siyang prito. So we'll try to see what's in here. As usual, meron siyang mga maliliit sa loob. Yay to portion control. Ang sarap! Until this, akala ko yung duck na yung magiging winner. Ang sarap, they're actually broad beans. Broad beans, fava beans. And it has like a cracker coating na manipis. And it's a barbecue flavor. Yung typical barbecue flavor that we know. But yung crunch and creaminess nung bean, ang sarap! Ito pa naman yung last na kinuha ko. Bunod na ako. I love it! And it's another preserved meat product. But this one is from Guangdong. So let's see. Meron siyang serving suggestions dito. For the beach, picnic, pag nag-work ka, para sa mga meeting, or para sa buong pamilya. Ang cute. Okay, ganito lang siya kaliit. Ganito lang siya kaliit. Yeah, you know, if my grandmother or my mother would see me smelling my food, they'd probably be scolding me right now. Balon-balunan! Gizzard! Sarap! Mahilig kasi ako sa mga ganun, mga offal. One of my favorite dishes here in China is large intestine clay pot, they call it. It's just isaw ng baboy na they sauteed with large peppers na slightly spicy, ginger, onions, garlic, and then they top it with spring onions. So, yung pepper na yung pinaka-veggie, and yun na rin yung parang nagpapatanggal ng langsa ng nung isaw. Yun yung ko, it's my thing. Ito na yung last. Ko alam kung ano yung fruit na to, kung plum ba yan, o jujube. Ayan, it's a jujube. Tinanggal na nila yung pit. And jujubes are very common in East Asian cuisine. They're called Chinese dates also sometimes. Pero this is candied jujube. Typically, when you see red jujube in the grocery store, hindi siya candied. Yun lang talaga yung dried version ng product. Ito, yung kinuha nila yung dried version, tapos niluto pa nila sa sugar. Sarap! That is if you like dates. Ang ginastos ko lahat-lahat dito is only less than 30 yuan. So, 210 pesos more or less. Pero meron na tayong ganito na pwede mo nang iulam. And meron tayo yung duck. Tapos if you're into yung unknown meat na kinain natin, pwede na rin siyang gawing ulam, pwede siyang gawing pangsahog sa ramen, ganun. So, it's actually good value for what you get. Hindi lang siya yung trash lang talaga. And yung peanuts. And ito, tsaka ito, marami siyang laman. So, hindi siya yung isang kainan lang. Tsaka ito pala, they came in a pack of 12. Pero kumuha lang ako ng iilan kasi medyo malaki yung packet. So, ano yung mga favorite ko? Yung pinaka-favorite ko talaga, ito. Yung boiled beans. Tapos, tied for second place, itong mga preserved meats. Yung duck. Lahat ng mga duck. Yung neck, yung head, and yung wing. And then, itong preserved rin na balon-balunan, preserved gizzard. Yan, tied sila to second place. Pero if I really have to choose, I think I'll choose this one. Kasi mas marami siyang laman. And ito kasi mabuto lang siya eh. So kung gusto mo lang yung pangat-ngat lang, ganun, while you're watching TV or something, or when you're having drinks, this is the way to go. But if you want something that's more value for your money, I think this is what I'm gonna pick. And the third place is Rice Krispies. I know I really like yung Turkish Delight. Nagustuhan ko talaga siya. And nagustuhan ko rin yung chocolate na merong center. But this is very comforting for me. It reminded me of my childhood. Of course, the one that I did not like the most. Ito, buwis buhay ito. It's like eating a beauty blender. Grabe. So that's it, guys. That's part 1 of our Chinese snacks taste test. And marami pang ibang mga parts kasi if I travel to other parts of China, gagawa rin tayo ng taste test of their local snacks. For part 2, meron na tayo naka-line up, and that will be snacks from Hangzhou, which is where I live, or snacks generally from Zhejiang province, which is where Hangzhou is located. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you on the next one.